Hello everyone on YouTube. I'm here in Circus Circus in Las Vegas, and I'm going to show you the Adventuredome amusement park, indoor amusement area with all the with all the rides, arcade games, and everything imaginable. It's going to take a while, so let's just bear with me for a second. Let's just begin looking around and see what they have. As you can see, it's a pretty huge place. You see the cliff canyons up right here. A couple of great rides here and there. So why don't we get started? We'll start with the Screaming Shop, which is a ride that goes up and down, just like the one in the Stratosphere. We got here the popular inverter, still in operation. Pretty impressive. Made it just in time to see the upside down movement. Then we got, what is this? Disco? Which is you go up and down and you spin around in circles. I think I've seen this in Luna Park. So that's unique on many occasions. In there's their 4D theater that has both Dora and Diego and SpongeBob. Not much of the kid stuff, but at least kids will like it. Keep on moving. As you see, we have already a couple of arcades within the boundaries. There's the Street Fighter 3 from Capcom. Even though it says 3 on it, it's still a Street Fighter game. And we got a big version of Big Buck Hunter Pro shooting challenge. See the big buck right there on the mantle. This is directory. I think I'll get started with just going through the arcade. Going through the amusement rides first, and then moving on further into the arcades. Better than nothing, I suppose. We here have a couple of Midway Games. This one's the throwing chickens into the pot. Kentucky Fried style. Then we have the big one crane machine. The strength tester. A couple of redemption games right here. We got this coin game, don't know the name of it. Animal House crane machines in a whole row. A couple of Midways, like Top Key, which has the basketball light not working for some reason. And we have Canyon Blaster. We got some baskets right here. More cranes, Treasure House and Lighthouse and Stacker. More Animal House crane games. Then we have the Pirate Ship Swinger. More arcades, more Midways. This is the water game. And we use Going Gold, a little bit of a racing game right here. Here's the name of the fishing game, Sand Pirates. Okay. And more Midways. This one's catch, grabbing some fish or whatnot. And here's Canyon Ball. Got like a bunch of bottles, and you got the dog games here. As you can see, they're remodeling for a new ride that's going to open in December. I think it's called Los Locos or something. I don't know much, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be an extreme ride, much extreme ride. I think it used to have been the water ride for some reason. I guess they're going to remove it. Whatever. At least it's easier to get through there than through anywhere else. And we have the Bumper Car Raceway. Nice. More Midways. Another crane called Monster Crane. And next to it another Lighthouse. Kia Sunrise. So you throw balls into bottles. Another Animal House. More Midway games. We got Uno Dos Tres basketball. Stick 'em up. Throwing balls and blocks. We got the hoops. Pop the Pinata, with mostly popping balloons. It looks like more of those shooter things. A couple more arcades. Circus Parade here. Prize Redemption Center right there. Back here's the Wheel of Fortune. We got more of the SpongeBob game. We have another Wheel of Fortune that isn't working. Jumping Jackpot. Slam a Winner. We got the Big Bass Wheel Pro. Going to the other end, we have Pharaoh's Treasure. Then we got Wheel Deal. More Animal House. We got a Treasure House skill game with cranes, as always, and you're winning like multiple watches. Jungle Dive 2, sort of a sequel. King Tut's Royal Treasures, more crane stuff. Then we have the basketball, Basket Fortune. Then we got Ghost Hunter, but I don't think it's working at the moment. Should have been. More SpongeBob here. We got the Flaming Finger, Namco. Big Shot. Ticket track with roller coaster tickets. Raptor Captor. More Wheel Deal. More Smoking Token. And a couple more basketballs. Then we have like a sports arena. Then we have Wonder Wheel over here. And we got Excavation Company, more coins. As you can see, I'm trying to not ruin myself when doing all these stupid things, but yeah, whatever. Nothing I can't do anyways. Here's like a little bit of a laser maze, trying to avoid all the lasers, like in the one in Excalibur. Pretty unique. Yeah, so this is the area where the loco is going to be constructed. As you can see, it's sort of like a mouse attack, but not. Only the second ride of its kind in the US. Negative G-force drops, fine turns, and over-the-edge twists. Yeah, of course it says it's going to be opened in December, which I can go through. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Nothing I can't do anyways. Hang on for a second, I gotta... Sorry, just need to check text message. Now we're entering more roller coasters. Alright. And we've got like a lot of good games here. There's two Dance Revolution games. One Extreme, one Supernova. I think there's like more arcade games in the back. I see a Time Crisis back there. So, yeah, I think those are like out of order at the moment. And then we have a long line of air hockey machines here. And then we got this ride called Chaos, a spinning ride, and very, very extreme ride, if I do say so myself. Look how high up that place is. Never thought of a ride like this before in my life now, do I? You're not gonna see me in that ride. You might see me in the extreme and Shimmy, Sandy, and Sarah's here, but not this one. A few arcades scattered across. We got here Highway 66 bowling alley. Then we got the Man X Crypto T Superbikes, still in good condition. And we have 2 Star Wars arcades. Back there's a, hang on if I can get a good view of it, the Frog Hopper. The slow ride for the kiddies, of course. A couple of snack machines that aren't working now, but hey, what can you do? There's rides for the kids. We got this mini roller coaster for them. Not as exciting, but kids need to go. Then we have this little spinner. Then we have the BC bus. It goes up and down. Photo booth here, and then more cranes. Got a little t-shirt area here. Then we got something here called Pikes Pass, a miniature golf course for the children. Pretty unique. There we have the spinner coasters. Spinner planes actually. Planes and choppers and whatnot. So we have an extreme ride theater called Happy Feet, Mumbo's Wild Ride. More arcade games on this end. Mario Kart 2 arcade and Top Skater. More 4D stuff. Now we got a fortune teller pirate. Trampoline jump. A couple of tattoo areas. Mad Wave Motion Theater, which isn't working now. I can understand why. Then we have Guitar Hero Arcade. Another one here. More t-shirts. More amusement stuff. And we have a little carousel. Ticket pavilion. And then we have this Ferris wheel with balloons on them. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it on the rides part. There's one more I wanted to show you, but we'll show it to you later on. And we got more fortune teller stuff at Zoltar, more photo booths, and trading post, gift shop, a couple of mini rides, and air hockey. Yeah, I think that's all in this end. Let's take a look at the arcades and see what they have added. I think I'm seeing it here. their arcade. A lot of stuff they have here. So let's make it a quickie. Over here is Carnival King Top Shooter. Kind of like a shooter with various objects, shooting various objects no matter what it is. Makes sense. Then we have a Neo Geo showing Mega Slug 5. Although it's in a Mortal Kombat cabinet for some reason. Never get tired of Metal Slug. Played a couple of those in my Xbox, middle Xbox. There's a couple of arcades here that aren't working at the moment. We have a Percussion Master, and then we have a couple of Super Bikes. Pretty sure they're not working at the moment, but I guess it makes sense why. Got some air hockey here. And we have Laser Runner, bit of a laser tag thing. A couple more new arcades. We have the Afterburner Climax. Then we have the classic Simpsons. Then here's the California Speed, big cabinet right there. Then we have Time Killers. Time Killers is basically Mortal Kombat, but a little different. I've seen this before in a movie place but there's not much else. It's mostly a fighting game, so yeah, it makes sense. Go through different various of times, battling with different characters of past, present, and future. So, yeah, I suppose that works. And then we have the Namco's trying to reunion of Miss Pac-Man and Galaga. Then we have something called Roof F-Zero AX. This is actually a Nintendo game. I remember playing that a couple of times. I've never seen one yet. Never seen the actual arcade version yet. Impressive. That's what it means. Then we got Star Wars Racer Arcade. Hard racing as always. And then we got something here called Flight Fearland. It's actually somewhat of a quote-unquote shooter itself. I played this in Boomers in Fort Lauderdale. I think it's unique. It's basically shooters, and you have to make sure you don't get to shoot innocent civilians and fight off waves of zombie clowns. Makes sense. So I've got to admit, it's very fun. I managed to rescue 88 hostages, I believe. So works out well. Then we have Time Crisis 3. And then we have shooter of Beachhead 2000, Airstrike, and Air Raid. Terminator Salvation. And then we got Time Crisis 4. And 2 Alien Exterminations. Let's take a look if there's anything inside before I go upstairs. I think there was a couple of places. Yeah, I think we got it all together. Here's Superbikes 2. Then we got Ghost Squad Evolution. I think it's a new sequel, I believe. I've never seen this one before. So, yeah, makes sense. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. And then over there's NASCAR Racing. And over here is their Tekken 5. got the Darks Interactive Shootout, shooting out gangsters here and there. Here's the Simpsons bowling, mostly a bowling alley one. And then we got three-way pack of Donkey Kong Jr. and Mario Brothers. And another 20 reunion Miss Pac-Man and Galaga. Oh, I didn't even notice those. Guess I forgot a couple of arcades here too. Of course, over there is mostly photo games, but there's a fortune teller, and then there's WWF Royal Rumble. This is before the WWE brand changes. So yeah, I played this before. Not easy trying to do the Royal Rumble version, but hey, nothing you can't do. Now let's head on upstairs and see the rest of the stuff. Bear with me for a second, because I need to make sure I got all this shit together. I got a quick shot ticket booth. Got a couple of interesting stuff here. I gotta find a way up to the arcades. Now there's their main attraction called Canyon Blaster. Been on that 2 times. Basically a regular type of roller coaster. You spin upside down twice and whatnot. Very fun, if not crazy. Now let's get on to the rest of the arcades. Now let's see what we got. We got Vapor TRX. I think it's another one of those racing games. Futuristic 2. Second floor, which is not working. And then there's Hazard Z3, not working either. Then we have Street Fighter Alpha, another Street Fighter game, but it looks like the screen, the background looks a little off on many occasions. Well, whatever. There's a little bit of a shooting range here. And back there is their targets. And here's of course the code center with its own word. Moving on. X-Men vs Street Fighter, again not working. Then we have Madden Football. Star Wars Trilogy Arcade. Then we have Cruising World, with one screen working, one not. Marvel vs. Capcom over here. The other one is the Street Fighter 2. And I think there's a few more to take care of before we finish up here. Yeah, here we go, the rest of the arcades. Okay, perfect time to finish right now. Now we got Home Run Derby, little arcade shooter, little arcade baseball. Then we have a lot of shooting games, dancing games here. We got In the Groove, We got the Pump It Up Fiesta EX, Dance Dance Revolution Extreme, and then the Supernova, and a couple of rides here. Well, not rides, racing. We got Cruising Exotica. That one's not working. Off-Road Challenge. And then we got Jumbo Safari, which involves you trying to catch as many animals as you can. Then we got Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. And the original House of the Dead. Then we have here Carnival, but that's not even working as well. I've always liked Carnival actually. It was fun game. Played it in Sports World, got a really good score, beat it all by myself. So yeah, very fun if you find one that's working or not. Then we have House of the Dead 2, Dark Silhouette Silent Scope, and then last but not least, Target Terror Gold Edition. So that's it. That's all for the Adventuredome with its arcades and and rides. You gotta admit, it's really fun what they do. I'm thinking they have like another arcade Midway around here, but I haven't seen much of one yet. So it's gonna take a while to figure out where one is. So that's it for this walkthrough. Stay tuned for more videos, and if you want to see Circus Circus for yourself, head on down to Las Vegas. You might be amazed. Just remember the Los Loco, it won't open until December, so you have to wait up a while. So, hope you enjoy it. See you later.